everyone, I'm Mrs. Around from Sparkling Memories. Today this is what we're actually going to be making. It's actually the instant quicker oatmeal fruit cream, which is strawberry banana cream. And of course we did add some other ingredients so we can have it a lot more tastier. Okay, so here are the ingredients. The first thing we have in front of you is the silk almond milk with the vanilla flavor. Love that. Then I have the quicker instant oatmeal. We have different flavors. And then we have the reduced Jif creamy, and then some brown sugar. I know you saw the reduced fat Jif creamy and you were like, what? Yes, this is what I'm actually going to be using for the ingredients. So let's get started. Now this part goes by pretty quickly. The first thing I want to do is start with the silk almond milk with vanilla flavor. I go in a jar certain amounts. I'm going to say estimated probably about a cup and more of the silk almond vanilla flavor almond milk. What you want to do at this point is allow it to gain some heat and for it to actually start to get hot to the point it's like boiling. But in between time, this is what I like to do. I like to get me a trusted ground cinnamon and actually pour that in. I like cinnamon. It gives it a nice flavor, and plus it's really good for the body for a lot of different things. And then of course I have the wooden spoon. Just give it a little stir. Now it's going to take a few minutes to get hot. I'm not going to say that it's going to take a long time because it really isn't. This is one of the things that I love about it because it is quick in and out and you don't really have to do much. And I actually thought it was going to be a lot more complex, but it really isn't. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. So at this point now that we already have the almond milk and the cinnamon, now we're gonna add the reduced fat peanut butter. Yes, add some protein in there. I do a good scoop of it. I know it might be a little bit extreme, but that's okay. It's gonna give you a nice taste. And once you get that in, then we're gonna actually start to stir that. Yes, it's gonna be kind of clumpy at first, but that's okay. That's kind of how it's gonna be. That's why we're doing the stirring part, to get it in there, because you don't want, by the time you're done, it's a huge clump. So we want to do it before we actually put in other things in there to kind of get it started to smooth out. It's not going to be exact, it's just going to be in there as long as it's not too clumped up. That's why we have all this stirring going on. The peach and cream, and the strawberry and cream. Two completely different flavors. At this point, you just want to open it up all the way and then add it. That was the peaches and cream, and this is actually strawberry and cream. Pour it in. Make sure you get all in there. Oh, here you go. Not all in there. Then you actually want to give it some more turning. Oh yeah. Let's do some more churning. And you know, I thought it was actually going to be something that's, I would say, in less than 10 minutes. Then this is the way to go. In the meantime, I love this milk. Oh my goodness. Almond milk. It has 50% more calcium than regular milk. Vanilla flavored, and is almond. It has 80 calories. Is non-GMO certified, so it's supposed to be a lot better for you. As far as the reduced fat Jif creamy, as in fresh roasted peanut taste, 25% less fat than peanut butter. So why would you want something like that when you can actually have the real peanut butter? Well, we try and do things a little different, and maybe something where it's not exactly the standard. You just want to get it to the point it's already where you want it to be. Now at this point, you see how it is now? This is the right consistency at this point. This is a lot more thicker, and that's what you want to go for. You don't want it completely thick in the pan. At this point, you want to turn off. Even during that time, it was actually on a medium fire because you don't want it too hot. Too hot is not good. And you take it. You see the consistency of it? And because it's steaming hot like that, it's actually going to continue to cook. No, you don't want to actually add the sugar and sit. You just want to let that sit. And as you can see, there's not exactly thick to the point that you can't move it around with a spoon, and it's not exactly thick enough that a spoon can't fit either. So then you just let that sit. As you let it sit, it's going to thicken up on its own. When you come back, I'm going to show you how long it takes for it to actually start to set, and then you will see a big difference as far as getting it to the point where it's fully cooked and it's not too thick and not too thin. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and I already have it covered down right here. Now it's going to look a lot more different. Yes, it's going to be hot. You see how much more thicker that is? Just having it sit there for about 10 minutes to form the rest of the way. Just going to give that a little stir. Amazing what happens within that few minutes, huh? See? So much thicker. While I was having it on the fire itself. So at this point, I want to take my brown sugar. And I want to go ahead and add that. I don't want to put in too much because I already have in that reduced fat peanut butter. So just point a generous amount of that. I would say that's about a tablespoon or so. You're just going to mix that around. And yes, it's still hot, but you have to give it some time for it to actually settle. And once it settles, it becomes like this. And as you can see, the smoke coming from it, so you know it's still quite hot. I don't like to get it thick on the stove because I don't want to risk getting it burnt. So that's why I leave it on the side and then cover it down. So much different than it was before when it was actually coming out into the bowl, and now big difference, huh? Till next time, this is Miss City Wrap on Sparkling Memories. Bye bye.